All right, everybody, it's time for our second best of 3 here. Second match of Group D here at the SBENU Star League. I am Wolf. With me is Moonglade, and you know, we just saw a pretty one-sided PvP. Here's hoping the second one will not be like that.
I don't think it will be, Wolf. And yeah, as you were about to say, look at that list of achievements for PartinG. This guy has been around the world a lot. He has done a lot inside career as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's like got to be like 8-point size font. Put all that stuff on there. Ever since winning the WCS 2012 World Championship, better known as BWC in China, then winning WCG, then getting second place in the Blizzard Cup, then going to China and doing Stars Wars. That's where PartinG's like ramp just started like rolling. He just like took off like a plane.
Absolutely, and you know what? This guy has done it all. Really, without a Kesper team. He was part of SKT at one point, but he's left that.
Very briefly.
Yeah, very, very briefly, and it never really affected anything. The fact that he's still like one of the best Protossers in the world, if not the best, you know, on a team where he doesn't really have the same sort of practice partners, the same sort of resources that someone like CJ herO would have. And I mean, look at CJ herO. This guy is also a complete beast internationally. Loves his IEMs, loves winning them.
Yeah. I mean, this guy has a lot of international success. Very recently, a ton of success in Pro League. Never really known to perform as well as people expect him to, though, in these domestic individual leagues. Like, he hasn't actually, you know, won a big finals. You know, he hasn't actually won a GSL. He hasn't won a Star League. He hasn't won a Hot 6 Cup.
Isn't it interesting that that kind of happens this way? He's so good overseas in these same sort of situations against the same sort of opponents, but when it comes to Korea, he just never finds track. He never, you know, finds the wins that he needs.
It's almost like he's too freestyle or something like that. Like, he's prepared for almost every situation in an overseas tournament where you don't know who you're going to face until sometimes like 20, 30 minutes before.
Exactly. He's good against players that aren't like fully prepared for him. But if he has to play here, you know, like a one match per week sort of situation, he does end up just falling out to the occasional player.
Yeah. As you guys could see, PartinG destroyed Maxed 3-0. It was one of the most one-sided series we've ever had in Star League Challenger. And then we saw herO take out Symbol 3-0. Games are a bit closer than the Maxed games, but it was still a clean 3-0.
Yeah.
And it was pretty dominated. It was herO dominated the series.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, both these guys coming into this looking very strong. As I said earlier, PartinG did actually have to play his GSL match yesterday. He's a group stage. Actually lost to Myungshik 1-2 in some very super hyper-aggressive, crazy games with that famous proxy base trade scenario.
Yeah.
Where two Stalkers won the game.
But, you know, he hid his builds for today, knowing he was going into a straight-up Protoss versus Protoss group. He didn't show anything except proxies, which I feel like we'll probably see one game out of him. He might be doing something like that.
I think we could, especially against someone like herO, who is classically known to, you know, get destroyed by proxy 2 gates in the past in this matchup.
And herO, very much known for his Protoss versus Terran Blink pressure builds, sometimes his all-ins. That's why his icon in that icon series is actually a Blink icon, because that's what he's, you know, that's his iconic ability.
He pretty much uses it against everything. Like, let's face it, even in PvP, he'll probably just go for Blink Stalkers most games.
Now let's take a look at these eliminations. We have Bonnie Deadwing for PartinG, and then Cactus Expedition lost. So we end up having both those smaller 2-player maps, Overgrowth and King Sejong, and then Merry-Go-Round. So a bit of a smaller map pool going into this one. Both players not really want to play that late game PvP all too much.
It seems that way, doesn't it? Yeah, PartinG obviously getting rid of that Deadwing. I am no surprise there, because he is that player that wants the smallest map possible, so he can be crazy aggressive if he wants to.
And no doubt herO wants to play on Sejong Station. That's been like his map forever.
Oh, that is his map. Like, I'm surprised that like a picture of a map wasn't his icon, you know, coming into this, because
exactly.
He literally plays on that map all the time in Pro League.
Yeah, I almost might have considered banning that as PartinG, to be honest.
Yeah, just because of that reason alone.
Well, this is going to be a great series. This is definitely going to be a lot closer, I feel, than the one we just watched. Looks like the players are ready. The countdown has started in the lobby. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for PartinG versus herO here on the round of 16, Group D, the SBENU Star League. Oh, boy. Moongling.
Yes!
Already. That's herO's probe.
It is, man. herO going to give him a taste of his own medicine to start things off. It might even be a proxy 2-gate. We'll see where this probe actually goes.
It's very aggressive. I think it is going to be an in-base proxy 2-gate.
It really wants to be the game-ending sort of proxy, not the 1-gate aggressive.
We don't see this in Korea anymore.
No,
I can't remember the last time I saw this.
No, it's funny enough because this is the build that herO actually has died to a lot in the past.
At IEM, in fact, as well.
Especially, yeah. Like this is like the one thing that's killed him in the past. It's so funny that we're seeing it today. Against someone like PartinG.
It's almost like a practical joke.
It really is. It's a troll more than anything else.
Okay, so 10-gate here. We're going to see 10-gate, 10-gate. The most aggressive proxy timing is like 9-gate, 9-gate, but obviously this one's going to give you a lot more, constant zealot production out of those 2 gateways. Probe actually gets trapped.
Oh.
That's actually going to hurt.
he actually blocked his probe.
Almost worth a cancel, to be honest. Here's PartinG's vision, by the way.
Oh, no, it's not blocked. It's not blocked.
Oh, okay.
It's just in between. Okay. It just it's waiting in case any probes come down. He can block them from getting to the pylon, which is super important in itself. And look at this. 2 gases on the way for PartinG. He's going to check them. Oh, no, he's not even going to check them. He's just simply going to put a pylon there.
Yep, doesn't cue the probe to check top left either.
This is almost checkmate even at this point.
PartinG does, when he's not proxying, is very famous for not scouting in this matchup. So, this is obviously going to come back to bite him a little bit here, as he's going to now start his core. Now, keep in mind, with those pylons split, there's a possibility that he ends up getting unpowered with his first gateway. He's going to want to make another pylon next to that first gate.
As soon as he finds out.
Okay, he sees it.
Oh, how does PartinG react to this?
Well, he's going to have to micro his probes like crazy and spend every bit of Chrono Boost on his own Zealots until he can get those Stalkers out. And ideally, if he can afford it, a Mothership Core.
Yeah, he's going to definitely need something like that. A Mothership Core would be fantastic if he can afford it. Still, he's got to survive till then. Cybernetics Core almost finished, but now 2 Zealots.
Oh, when he misses the kill on the probe, he almost got that probe kill.
Surrounds.
Good surrounds here, good probe drills. But he's losing several probes in the process here. 3 go down. Some of these probes are in the red. So much damage being done here.
Still, he's not doing too bad if he can actually build probes behind this Mothership Core on the way as well.
Yeah, that Mothership Core is going to be really the end game here. If that comes out, he's going to eventually be able to just kind of run circles around PartinG Zealots, and there's nothing they're going to be able to do about it.
Yeah, and as well as the photon overcharge, he's got about 55 seconds until that's up on the map. And when that gets out, it's completely shut down.
Look at this micro! Incredible probe micro here.
Oh, he's going to lose a couple more. 2 Zealots. He's going to have to start running them all.
Oh, he's going for that Stalker. That's like a big boy decision right there. That's like, oh, I'm committing to the Stalker. It's going to take a while to get this out, but once it is out, I should just be able to out-micro you. It's going to cost him some money here, though. He's losing a lot of money.
Well, he's got no mining at the moment, which is the biggest problem of all.
So he's really banking everything on this Stalker. He's going to get overwhelmed if he can't micro perfectly here.
Got to get that Mothership Core up there. He can start shutting down that pylon that's powering these 2 gateways, and maybe he'll find a way ahead.
Okay.
And photon overcharge, 12 game seconds away from coming up.
And that's going to be what allows him to make that second Stalker.
Oh, even smarter. The Mothership Core is going to go to the main base of herO.
Now, keep in mind, herO does have a Cybernetics Core finished up at home, and he is making his first 2 Stalkers with that extra money.
This is actually might have been a bit of a blunder.
I don't think. Okay, he brings it back.
Very smartly done.
But still, even with this Nexus Cannon here, I think the production is too much for PartinG.
I think
or for herO, excuse me.
It's like we're going to see PartinG actually go for this pylon, which I think is so smart.
If he gets it, that would actually be the game changer.
That's
he needs
the game winner, I think. And he's going to get rid of the first Stalker. Second one is
out. Look
out.
at this micro! Nexus Cannon eating some damage here on those Zealots.
Same time, 1 Zealot's working on this pylon the whole time.
And it's starting to run out of shields. It's out of shields. 95 hit points left. He targets it. Oh, it goes down.
Mothership.
And he's got no probes over here.
No. 1 Stalker remains, so now PartinG can actually apply the aggression.
Oh my God, that was such a great commitment there. That was exactly what he needed. I feel like herO could have dealt with that. He could have responded, but with the position of the gateways, it kind of worked against him because you can't really surround that Zealot with your own.
Yeah, exactly.
Now he's got no production.
He's got a Mothership Core. Might be able to help out. I mean, there's 1 red Stalker for PartinG. He might be able to shut that one down. He's actually pulling probes already. He's going to try and get us around on the ramp.
Oh, that's so smart where there's no vision.
Yeah, not a bad idea in this situation. Here we go.
Okay, here we go. There's the drill.
Oh, doesn't get
good
it.
Micro, though.
Too good. Might get 1 surround, actually. But still, that's going to be pretty costly. couple probes could actually go down from this.
Yep. Oh, he's going to get that one Stalker with 2 more shots. Will do it.
Not even.
Not enough.
Wow.
Incredible micro here by herO, trying to turn the tides, but production is an issue. He has 1 gateway now to power to produce units from. He's actually going to maybe lose his core.
He's going to lose him. Yeah,
he's going to lose it. 2 more shots will do it.
1 more. Ooh, done. Nice to get out of here with this 1 Stalker, but you know what? From here, I don't think there's any way herO can come back. Oh, he actually gets the Stalker. That's not bad.
Well, you know, I think it's totally worth it because now the follow-up push is just going to be too much. The
19 probes to 13 as well.
The Sentry might buy time, but that's all it's going to be able to do, right? I mean, with the probe count you just mentioned, the production problem that he has here off of just 1 gate versus what's now going to be 4 gates with Warp Gate research, I believe, pretty far done.
It's on the way. It's getting chronoed out. It will be done before you know it. By the time this pylon is finished, Warp Gate will have finished.
And PartinG is still, you know, he's made quite a few probes. Oh, there's that pylon. That's high ground vision forever. That's game.
Oh, he locks him in.
GG.
Big mistake. GG. Wow. PartinG holding on.
That was insane.
Oh, look at that. That attitude.
This series just got so much more interesting.
This got personal.
I can't believe he was able to hold that without scouting it until so late. The control was incredible. Also, the decision to attack that pylon and unpower the gates was game-winning.
With that 1 Zealot while kiting, 3 Zealots while he was dealing with the Stalker, with the Mothership Core and the Stalkers. Oh, man.
Immaculate decision-making.
Great damage, like damage control. Yeah, he knew exactly what he had to do. I mean, it's PartinG. He's the guy that's meant to be doing that, not the other way around. So, of course, he's going to know what to do.
Yeah, he's like, I am one of the most proxy players.
I am the cheeser in this.
I am the cheeser.
I think only Myungshik can get away with it because he might just be a little bit more cheesy.
Well, if Myungshik made it to the round of 16 of this tournament, he would actually just have a block of cheese as his icon.
Oh, yeah.
Well,